Roman Reigns' shocking return, a new alliance, a monstrous force, and the war against Seth Rollins. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most highly anticipated returns in WWE history. And this time, we're not just talking about any return, we're talking about the return of none other than the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. But this isn't just your average comeback. Oh no. This is a Roman Reigns return that is set to reshape WWE in ways that fans have never seen before. And it doesn't stop there. Roman is rumored to be bringing with him a monstrous ally, the 7-foot Samoan powerhouse, Hikuleo. That's right, the very man who stands as the younger brother of WWE legend Tama Tonga, and one of the most feared rising stars in professional wrestling, is rumored to be joining forces with Roman Reigns for what can only be described as total domination. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about Roman's comeback for the sake of reasserting his dominance. No, folks. This return has a specific target, and that target is none other than Seth Rollins. That's right, Seth Rollins. Now, you might be wondering, what's going on between Roman and Seth? Why is Roman coming back specifically for Seth? Trust me, we're going to break down all the angles here, folks, starting with the big question everyone's been asking, where the heck is Roman Reigns, and why hasn't he been around to save Sami Zayn from that brutal attack on Raw? So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get into this wild, wild ride. Roman's absence and the Sami Zayn attack. Let's rewind to that shocking moment on Raw when Sami Zayn was ambushed in a brutal attack. Fans were absolutely certain, this was it. This was the moment Roman Reigns would come rushing down to the ring, saving his old friend, Sami Zayn, from what seemed like certain annihilation. After all, the history between Zayn and Roman is one for the ages. They've fought tooth and nail, gone through emotional roller coasters, and even found common ground as unlikely allies in the face of their shared adversary, the Bloodline. So when Sami Zayn was laid out, you would have bet everything that Roman would be the first person to rush to his aid. But to everyone's shock and confusion, nothing happened. No music hit. No Superman punch. No Roman Reigns to save the day. The arena went silent, and so did the hearts of millions of fans. For weeks, fans were left in the dark, pondering the big question, where is Roman Reigns, and what is going on behind the scenes? The absence of Roman Reigns was not just a surprise, it was an enigma. But here's where things get interesting. Insider reports, leaks, and rumors have suggested that WWE's creative team is plotting something massive for Roman's return. And from what we've heard, folks, it's going to be a game changer. The rumors. Roman Reigns and Hikuleo's alliance. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part of all this, the rumored alliance between Roman Reigns and Hikuleo. For those who aren't familiar, Hikuleo is an absolute monster. Standing at 7 feet tall, this powerhouse is the younger brother of former WWE star Tama Tonga, and he has made a name for himself in New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, as a dominant force. But now, there's speculation that Hikuleo could be brought into WWE to align with Roman Reigns in his quest for complete domination. Just think about it for a second, Roman Reigns, the undisputed tribal chief, the top dog in WWE, teaming up with a guy like Hikuleo, an unstoppable giant who can flatten anyone in his path. The combination of these two Samoan powerhouses could be WWE's answer to creating an unstoppable force. And when we say unstoppable, we mean that in the most literal sense. But here's the twist, Roman isn't just bringing Hikuleo in for an ally. This is about sending a message. A message that Roman is coming back with a vengeance, and he's not only out for blood but out for revenge. Roman is set to reclaim his position as the most dominant force in WWE, and this time, he's got a much bigger, much more dangerous backing behind him. Seth Rollins and his new rising faction. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about Seth Rollins. Ever since Rollins lost the World Heavyweight Championship, we've seen a shift in his character. He's no longer the same man who strutted around with gold around his waist. Instead, he's been playing the role of the architect once again, but this time, he's focusing his efforts on creating a new faction. Seth has been aligning himself with rising stars like Braun Breaker, and fans can't help but wonder, is Rollins trying to form something similar to what Evolution once was? Is he trying to take control of WWE and build a new dynasty of his own? Or is this simply a power move? An attempt to control the future of WWE before anyone else has the chance. Seth Rollins is no stranger to creating chaos. And if there's one thing we know about Seth, it's that he has a knack for stirring up rivalries and igniting power struggles. But now, with his growing faction, it seems like Rollins is positioning himself to take over WWE from a different angle. Instead of fighting for a single title, he's trying to shape WWE's very future. But all of that could be in jeopardy when Roman Reigns comes back. Roman versus Seth Rollins, the battle for WWE's future. As we've seen in the past, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have a long and complicated history. They've been brothers in arms and bitter enemies. From the Shield to their monumental clashes at Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, these two have always found themselves on opposite sides of the battlefield. But now, things are about to take a dramatic turn. Reports suggest that Roman's return is not just about asserting dominance, it's about eliminating threats to his reign. And Seth Rollins? Well, he's no stranger to being a threat. Rollins has made it clear that he's no longer playing the role of the underdog. He's playing the role of the ruler, and there's only room for one king in WWE. The question now is, who will come out on top in this battle of dominance? With the rumored addition of Hikuleo to Roman's corner, it seems clear that Roman has a massive advantage in terms of muscle and intimidation. But Seth Rollins isn't one to back down from a fight. He's already proven time and again that he'll stop at nothing to secure his place at the top. The power struggle and WWE's future. At the end of the day, what Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are fighting for is not just control over WWE, but control over its future. Roman's return isn't just about one man regaining his spot, it's about redefining what it means to be at the top in WWE. He wants to show the world that he is the tribal chief, the undisputed leader of WWE, and no one can take that from him. But Seth Rollins isn't backing down. His new faction could be the key to securing a new era of WWE, one where Seth Rollins and his vision for the company are the center of attention. As WWE heads into this next chapter, the stakes have never been higher. Roman Reigns is about to bring the fight to Seth Rollins, and this war isn't going to be just about titles. It's about control, power, and the future of WWE itself. So what do you think, folks? Will Roman Reigns and Hikuleo be the unstoppable force that takes down Seth Rollins and his faction? Or will Seth Rollins prove once again that no one is safe from his reign of chaos? The battle for WWE's future is just beginning, and we're here to cover every single moment of it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an update on this epic showdown. Let us know in the comments who you think will come out on top, Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. We want to hear from you. Until next time, folks, stay tuned, stay hyped, and we'll see you in the next video. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.